Who is Mukuro
Mukuro
Ikusaba?
Ikusaba.
Let's figure this out. What?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the ultimate
Watch
despair.
out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Yep. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. 3 days. 100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. Chapter 5. Let's do this. We're almost done with the game, guys. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. We should definitely have a new floor open. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
You just act like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. And Fuckwa has nothing to say.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. No.
What's your deal?
She doesn't like that. She didn't snap back at you. I'm talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Geez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. Yeah, suck it. Live like a normal person for once. It is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again, bitch. Okay.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started an investigation. I don't care how mad he got. I was so satisfied at the trial. He just couldn't stand being wrong. And that made things all the more satisfying. So I just gotta figure everything out. Where do I go? And something interesting I looked up, I think, for the free time events that might be helpful. As much as I really want to avoid Toko, if I can do just her very first free time event... Damn it. Spit out TikTok on a stick. If I can just do her very first free time event, then I can actually get a skill from her that I think will prove very useful to me during the bullet time battle. Especially as the beat goes faster and things start getting blurred, it's hard to pinpoint certain comments. So I think doing Toko's first free time event might prove useful. I'll have to look at that again when the time comes. I'll have to take another look at that. I should have the page saved, so I should be able to look at that whenever. In the meantime, gotta figure out where this freaking stairway is. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that stairway all the way on the first floor. If not, then you're just gonna have to deal with, I don't know, 5 minutes, half an hour of filler. Here we go. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope Speak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Wonder why. See what we got here. Always explore everything. Ooh, more drawings. What's that say? Nighttime secrets? Oh, wait. Monokuma, what the hell do you do? This is where a window would be in a normal classroom, but there's some huge metal plate mounted over it now. Metal plate here, metal plate over there too. There we go. I'm definitely disturbed by the board. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does the place have anyway? Ah, no Kuma coins. Sure, I can look at the clock and see what time it is, but what's the point? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty useless when he's not on it. Actually, no, it's totally useless no matter what. I'm glad we don't have to investigate the bulletin board. I'm out of here. Hi, catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Yeah, this is supposed to be me. Is this supposed to be Kyoko then? Oh jeez. And Toko's here. She's still keeping her mouth shut. Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost. Just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She's so sad. I guess she gave up. Voice crack. She's still following Byakuya's orders. Why? Pretty sure she just absolutely loves her. Fine. We're going to the closet isn't gonna help. Another monitor. Hey! Let's get out of there, because without Byakuya, Toko is actually useless. Completely useless. Please tell me at least for the free time event she'll be open so I can get her skill. Otherwise I'll be giving donuts to Asahino. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. There's some reason for that. I hope it's not anything too creepy. Oh shit. Oh. Oh! What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. Well, I thought it was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. The smell of death and despair. The smell here is strong. Condensed, it's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have.
Hey!
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me! If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable!
No, it's quite the opposite! The opposite?
Now then!
Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, easy-squeezy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing! I just found it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed!
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. I don't like that. Talking about war, battlefield, and soldiers? Yeah, no. What's he talking about? Just left it the way you found it? What's the meaning of all this? Sorry, I have TikTok in my mouth. Yeah, apparently a lot of people died in here. Becco, about what Monica just told us. Look, I'm not even here. You must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Either way, he's a bitch. And you know that. Oh, there we go. An eye for an eye again. Okay. Eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Damn it. Totally pointing at the board. No, but we got bodies and blood splatter. There are wood truck outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see this at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry. And their colors change as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I show you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way could I keep up with someone like that. I think I'd rather not, though. I think I'd rather not keep up with someone like that. Nothing left to investigate. I'm out of here. Then, look over here first. Raw. The bio lab. Just says raw on it. It's locked. Come all this way just to be denied here. Sign in the hall says bio lab. A bio lab that we're forbidden from seeing into? That sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Alright, then 2 more places to check. And there's Asahina. Anyone down here? Oh, Gecko. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko. I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Of course. The gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. It's made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. Just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. You are one mystery. You are quite the enigma, Kyoko. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry planted tree here. A cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. Is this what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. Considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? I mean, I don't think so. Another one right here.
Hey. Indeed.
Just straw post used for sword practice. Do they use it for training here too? Hey. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Alright man, I think we're done here too. All that's left out. Check the flowers. The greenhouse. Looks like Heroes checked this place out already.
Yo!
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
No, but the paints are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. When they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they put their blame for global human extinction into action. I think you're thinking about robots.
Well?
I'm serious. Step away from the crazy man. Think you're thinking about robots. Some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah! It controls the sprinklers in the garden! The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission! Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to! So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it! It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too easily, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself! But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone! What? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty... Oh wait, no, it's just the same stuff. This, chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? I don't know, holding chickens. This even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? Seems safe. For now. Now let's check out every chicken. It's a chicken. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? It's not gonna evolve or anything, right? It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. I can say that they're chickens. It's not expected to be fed like humans, is it? And finally, it's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? Yeah, we're gonna step away from the crazy abnormal. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes with the 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right!
It's a number of power, a refreshing number, on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. I love lemonade. It never lets me get a word in edgewise. Look at this big boy. Oh! What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, I'm dead! In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Oak Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment. What? I'm sorry, what? What? It's good for the environment because it eats people?
well
Such
done.
an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Goodbye. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Oh, but I got a coin anyway, so you good on me? There's a shed here. And another camera. We'll never know how many cameras this place actually has. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. The place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. Leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? I have your fertilizer piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. And so many coins to find. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Well, they wanted you to live your life here, so probably. There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I think I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah, isn't that Mondo? Isn't that like Mondo's crew or something? Like, is that like their... I don't know. But I do believe it's related to Mondo. I should probably look at the items that I have. Yeah, because I believe there's one called like the Crazy Diamond Jacket. Can I actually just look at it? No? Oh, yes, I can. Yeah, the Crazy Diamond Jacket. Basically, Chapter 2. It's Mondo's old trench coat, which has the name of the country's greatest biker gang leader embroidered on it. So, would that be him or his brother? Either way, I'm pretty sure Crazy Diamond is the name of the gang. But why is there a pickaxe with their title on it? I don't know. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? But who's going to find a coin? So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. I think we've completely lost him, Makoto. I'm really trying to make him not to take my power brick and accidentally turn my computer off. I think we're done here, too. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. And only two of them. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, everyone arrived. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. It's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone else discovered. So, can Toko talk finally? Hey, Bianca, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on! Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us with all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. Don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Now, seriously, you're just gonna take it? Shut up! Don't interrupt when Master and me are talking! Okay, so, what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. No! Get the fucking knife away from her! Get the fucking knife away from her! A knife? Well, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What do you plan to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just lying around.
How about that?
I'd rather having laying around. I'd rather having laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's it. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
Just with how much they trust you, you should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Oh, so here you go, Makoto. I feel like I already said yes. Fine. Guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. What's that? Anyway, that's all I want to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? The messages praise me. Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. Oh, so strange, really strange. Oh no. Never like a Toko these days. It makes me feel sad. Alright, step away from the crazy lady.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. Stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Alright, let's figure this out.
You know?
Monokuma now is called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious.
Totally man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Okay, I'm gonna take a deep breath. No. Not Mario. Didn't he die already? What about Piranha Plant? Anyway, this thing was running from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
But you don't have to worry, they say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm still going on about that Mario reference you just made. Starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Come on, you don't always have to calm me down. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Oh no, poor Hiro.
You know?
There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens, so he can count at least. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, barbecue. Decisions. How about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? No thanks. I don't want salmonella. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Yeah, I don't want no salmonella.
You know?
Tool shed. You notice it too, huh? That pickaxe?
What?
Not the pickaxe. But there's a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know we've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? But that's it, I remember. Yep. It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. The jacket did the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would it be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But he didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
And maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever reason, that's what stuck to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. And what did?
Yo!
Well, I noticed with the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. What? I ain't gonna call for help with a lawnmower.
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something? But you already mentioned that there's no windows or proper glass ceilings. It's just a painted sky. That's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
We use those to call for help. What the heck happens to you? What the heck's that? We didn't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then, my personality hasn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Oh, poor hero. Actually, let me talk to you. I'm gonna tap and talk to you again. By the way, did any of you find it the other strange room on the fifth floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. Was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody smelled concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words...
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop! Seriously, I'm gonna throw up!
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened a year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago. Or that was the tragedy that happened a year ago? Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
It's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess it all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. She's still gonna throw up. They're right. It's beyond awful. Awful, 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 awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, awful. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? See what Barf Girl has to say.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be kind of Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There was no metal plates. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance to escape on the 5th floor either.
So.
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school.
Yeah.
Correct.
So,
What exactly did you notice about the layout?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because we did. You must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Talking about stairs? Okay, that means that that means that the 5th floor is the highest we can go. Yet there are still some barred off areas. There aren't any stairs leading from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, that's right. Or Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. And finally, Kirigiri.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? Wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't remember like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. How I said it was okay. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. Before we proceed, I need to figure something out. No, we are not. I am not following anything you say.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're not gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any. Or you're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So what is it that you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
well,
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable. Definable reason for having been selected to attend Havoc Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto's the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? I think you mentioned it. She's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. It's a matter of trust. You trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. Why won't you tell us?
wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. But I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. This is a joke. I'm not laughing.
this is very
You can't be serious right now, can you? Okay, other than Byakuya, Kyoko's probably one of the more serious people here too. Why would she be joking about something like this? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
however,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, and I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me? She seems so happy about it. Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Okay, so I know Kyoko's free time events aren't available anymore in the game right now. Is this why? Just to avoid personal suspicion? Is this why she's not available anymore for free time?
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you the key, if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because,
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
so,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However,
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Yes, she has been acting weird when we started talking to her about that stuff. Coco then turned her back on us and without a word, began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far, taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Okay, fuck you, Toko. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know you feel, but the sound of your heart beating is annoying me. You're just telling her to keel over and die. If you want to follow my orders, keep silent and stop your heart from beating. It'll make things much more quieter. Oh god, that's just morbid. What's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation is just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, everyone. You just gonna tell me to die. I have dark humor. Oh my god. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
cause I mean,
Look. Oh, hello. Should I just stop recording until I have all my giggles out? I hate Byakuya, but goddamn. I don't want to stop recording because I don't want to do any extra editing that I have to already, but holy shit. Oh, it's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right! I'm very sad to have to tell you, there's a thief in your midst! Huh? What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it! Yeah, Lord of the Rings, nothing about it. You're precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Well, you try to have us kill each other, so... Reality is because of so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your pressure? Shut up! I have all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street!
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
so,
Said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have an idea what that might mean? He keeps coming back! Fuck you, Byakuya. He keeps coming back. Happy heart been beating. Oh no, the memory's just coming back. It was a memory of like 10 minutes ago and I'm still giggling. Luckily it has something to do with Kyoko. Who else other than her would be willing to be able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? If that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? And it's nighttime. That means now I can finally get all my fucking giggles out.
Okay.
We can take it out of here.
You know?
We'll talk about this tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel there's something in the air. I suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyways, Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? There's something I can do? Something I can... I opened my eyes. I realized I was falling asleep without realizing it. More important, did I hear the doorbell? You finally locked your door for once? Kyoko!
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. We're back here. Even without alter ego.
hey,
Sorry to asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Hold on, let me get straight to the point. Something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. What did you steal?
So,
Stole this. A key? Looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. If it looked like Monokuma, it was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lie hidden within. My god, I can't speak today. She did that for us? She violated the school regulation to help us. She's already tied to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place?
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. If I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed me right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. You asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
I want you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took the opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room as a result. Oh, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, the one they call watch out for.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
Found a file. I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Artigo say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. Mentioning the strong statement without proof, that's not Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
Yeah, that key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just, we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But it didn't catch on last time, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. This is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but stand there and listen.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time when the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high when I think what might happen if we fail.
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Host Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. The fact that she's considering the fact of us failing is kind of scary. In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right?
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Wasn't this quote flashed back? Wait, what's going? Was this quote flashed back to in the end of chapter 4? If it was a flashback, then how is it this scene is playing now? We know the danger. If the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I'd never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happened...
However...
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. You mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I say anything. Maybe Byakuya? Who already took her key from her? I can't just forget that easily.
So then...
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I'm tempted to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
Going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. Like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time? Was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away? No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it! Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do it. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out of here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out. Hey, by the way... Where are you, Kyoko, up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you, in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys... Remove the conform with local and international censorship laws. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna fucking take a picture of this. This is classy. We're not gonna say a thing because we gotta censor this. I legit just took a picture of it because it's funny. It's like, oh, like it's just like those cartoons. Just like, wait, you can't say that on live TV. Or, this is a kid's show. You can't be saying stuff like that. All over here, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy lifestyle. of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens get all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went through all the trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, it's just something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella? Mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually...
In the baking, that there is no male or female. Actually, there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire existence!
What am I doing? My entire existence!
This is kind
That's
of
enough. I understand I might think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier your purchase had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible now, but... What, seriously, when you dragged me down here, you still ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megatons freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey? Or earth sign breeding tips? What? This is just crazy! Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you it was a key and... That's it! Okay, you can't say that on live TV either. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid! A secret! Fill it in yourself! Making me trudge all the way out here for that! I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours! And the next time you tell me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out! Nope, I'll break through and kill you. Dropping more than a few swear words. Monokuma stormed off. Whew. Hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. Sure she's fine, right? God. I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Oh my god, this chapter's killed me already.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
I just realized what was on the TV. Referenced Ultra Despair Girls. Which I really do want to play on the channel. But I guess I'll have to figure out when I'll be able to do that. More 3D models. Might as well make a Danganronpa Warriors type game if Sakura already has the ability to fight. I'm kind of guessing this is what Sakura's death would have looked like. Sakura's Revenge, a game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies for you and all your friends. Hope Speak Academy. And TV's back. Super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development. But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa feels well. Isn't that cutscene that probably inspired Ultra Despair Girls then? Because Ultra Despair Girls is a 3D game, is a 3D adventure game.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too!
Cancelled in development. This was all the way back in 2010. Danganronpa 1 came back all the way in 2010, so I wonder how viable that sits.
Good morning, everyone! Get ready to
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Let's go. Anyone else here? 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
Really? You think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh?
Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, I mean, since a day had passed, I've maybe reset? Because I was like, whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it! I'll hang a sign on it that says, bad girl, I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. Stop making disgusting comments like that. Maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. Because you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. No, she's disgusting to the bone. She's absolutely lovesick.
So,
Anyways, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Aqua, this is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. I was just mad about what happened yesterday, and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. Best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Oh, are you looking for Miss Kiri? What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is, they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
Good, I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
Here's the master I can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Would you happen to write about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kiri. Any idea what she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
If we didn't know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
You're serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Did you think we should all go look for her? How would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
Oh, strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. Somewhere even Monokuma would have noticed. Where could it be? Spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Okay, so free time. Whew! But didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. But there's more than just me staying up late last night. Alright, so this is the first free time event. I'm gonna go ahead and real quickly check if Toko's available. Even though, I don't know, friggin' Byakuya would rather keep her mouth taped shut. Let's look at the radical move. We have Asahina's event up. Just gotta look for Toko now. Toko Fukawa. It's the first free time event for Chapter 5. Let's see. Chapter 5 for free time event. Yeah, she should be available. Pretty sure all I have to do is once and I should be able to get what I need. Yeah, vocabulary, so let's check it out. Wait, let's go. Are they gonna die? with his fuck what one. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to if I did get out. Yeah, as much as I'd hate to actually hang out with her, we're gonna do it.
What's your problem?
What, pity? Aren't you such a good person to show me all this pity? I spent some time with Toko. Okay. Toko and I grew a little closer. So what does she love? Maiden's handbag. I should have one of those. Oh, I have an everlasting bracelet too. But the maiden's handbag, I'm pretty sure I've been holding on for a while. The question is, do I actually have one? We have two. I can't forgive this! I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me! Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oddly happy. She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko, what, you want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Hey, what should I say? What do you like to do in your spare time? Well, why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know. After you're together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. What did you just say? That part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. But you've been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt many times by Byakuya, and you don't seem to give a shit. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
But you don't really care about me, do you? You don't really care about me? You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what? You know, why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure, you won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. And tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. None of the ultimate writing prodigy specializes in. I was gonna say mystery, then I realized, yeah, no. Non-fiction. Or maybe not. Romance, yes. But it seems like I'll just go ahead and just choose the other options as well. Young adult? No, that's not it. Hey, what are you thinking about more of this thought? How are you gonna make me wait? Answer already! The job... Non-fiction, right? Wait, that can't be right. I don't think you need to be a writing prodigy for that kind of thing.
What's your
Well, if you
problem?
really know, hurry up and say it. Romance. Romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew? Biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit with Fisherman. That Fisherman shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right? How did you know all that? No way you care about me. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends. I'm blind. You're straightforward. Nature blinded me. Hold on, I'm trying to see something. How far the free-time events go? Either way, I'm not gonna be able to finish Toko. She just ran away. Toko ran off, screaming like a banshee. Not really sure. Does she hate me now? Yeah. She'll allow me to lock on to 2 statements at once during bullet time. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I feel even worse than I did this morning. Body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. It's bad. I think I might be getting sick. Yeah, we're sick, but let's just go talk to Asahina anyways. Where is she? Kitchen, dining hall, laundry room. She's in the laundry room. least they have a laundry room here. Not like you have many clothes to wash anyways. Person's ability is measured by the power display at what point where pressure is applied.
Yeah.
There's a quote from a famous baseball player, Kenji Yojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. Wonder how strong I can really be. Actually, no, I'm gonna... Hold on. I really... No. First of all, I want to read about the maiden handbag again. Available only on the Posh Maiden Road, which is geared toward female fanfic fans. Please take me with you next time you go. Oh gosh. And I also want to see the report card for Hiro and Toko. Ultimate Clairvoyant, 20% success rate right here. Minimum a mere $1,000 an hour. Step right up. No. Gee, Saka's the only one I actually finished. I'm pretty sure because her event was story based, so I would have. Yeah. The Ultimate Writing Project, and romance is my area of expertise. Makoto's straightforward nature is frankly blind to me. Come on, just being nice to you.
Yeah. You got it.
Let's go to the pool. Swim time! Don't stare, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit. Just a shirt, and when it gets wet, yeah, I can understand it's embarrassing. Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kinda am. I wonder how come. I went swimming with Tina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Tina and I go a little closer. Give her some donuts. That you can somehow get out of a machine. I get to go on the double to the flotation device, and naturally you can snack on it while floating out to sea. Comes in a variety of stuff. It's literally a donut floating. I thought this is why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not like at least you loved it. Seeing you so pleased something I gave her makes me happy. Hey, Makoto, I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well...
Woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do push-ups, sit-ups, squat set. End up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Also, wow. Tired. So tired. I want something sweet. I just gave you a donut. I just gave you a donut! One of the things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs and deep fry them. I just gave you a donut. So what Tina's looking for? Oh, I know. You want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Microwaves still suck. I'd rather just fry them. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that thing. Yeah, I'd rather just fry it. I really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Even microwavable fries I buy. Even the microwavable fries, I still fry them. Microwave sucks. Anyone who doesn't... Who on earth... No, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think what sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth and the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. I feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective... The donut effective? That's what they're talking about. It's absolutely not true. Yeah, I can't take it anymore. I'm truly like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto. I'm gonna uppercut. I gotta become with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts. I'm not in the way. Pushes him in the way. No, get out of my way. But okay. Before she was done talking, he took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around here, I feel like I'm soaking the essence of human vitality. Hey, look at me go. After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. I actually have no idea where I am with her. Where I am with her right now. I'm supposed to be rank 7 at another skill. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. So I dropped into bed. I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. And that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It's more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. Probably had. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within that dream, a voice echoed across the walls in my mind.
I understand.
That voice. So familiar. And it's...
Understand.
Is that your own voice? It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Oh, this is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
What? Poor Makoto, though.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
There we go. It's a murderer, and I'm pretty sure they grabbed his knife as well. Because that's the same knife that he had. Then Kyoko.
Kyoko? What did you say?
She's blacking out again. No idea what happened. Also, really need to keep your door locked, dude. It's a dove now. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. We sing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom, repeating forever and ever. No abnormal mountains as far as the eye can see. Life is the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Shit, man.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready.
Yeah, we got it. Same song and dance. 5 chapters in a row. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the... way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it, scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. Came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden, I was awake. And almost attacked. There was a strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember... Kyoko. Kyoko was there, but what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? I mean, look at the drawer, maybe. I opened the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty! There's nothing inside! But I figured that's the knife that the masked person took. The masquerader. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. Positive I put a knife I got from Toko in here. But that means... The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. If that's true, it all makes even less sense. How would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm going to figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Because we need to know what happened. Hope Speak Academy. Ironic name for an ironic place. Only.
Hey, Makoto.
Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean...
Yeah, but up in that nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. Thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know... So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, and they can tell you all about it.
Cause... Okay.
Is everyone waiting anywhere? Is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost that rock paper scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. Jim, why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Well, that's in the gym. I wonder why I was walking backwards. And I'm still fucking sidestepping. Nope, that's the elevator. You know, at times like these, I still need the frickin' map open. Here he is.
Huh? Oh, hey,
Worse than being
Makoto.
late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jesus, show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Sakina said everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed. You formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Right out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Well, it's a Monokuma. Don't you remember that there's more than one Monokuma? They're not messing with the Monokuma, they're messing with a Monokuma. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? It isn't. What do you want us to say?
Hey,
Well, I
come
guess
on.
I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Dracula found this, Lo fell lying around, then we tore it apart. It doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to see the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was massive stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. Hold on. It leads beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking it apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other
then
words,
maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something's unexpected. Can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They're probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure there's a recording. I'm sure it's a recording. He sets the timer and plays what's necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. Because the bomb has a motion sensor, and its other movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensor, if it's serious, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine, totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all. Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Gosh, I think we're the finest worm of the century.
Don't be mean!
Hey, come on, this is just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not going to do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. He'll put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He had just stopped moving all of a sudden. Is it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been when I thought about it? I can't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey.
Don't us. Hear a thing we just said? Huh? That's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. Yeah, you're not really one to talk though. You'll take control. Just saying, since we've done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we decided to continue our offensive assault.
it's all clear now.
Trying to uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now there's a chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with the other chickens. You'll be chicken number 6!
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run away, or are you gonna fight? You're right, I'll go with it.
It's all clear.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourself. I'll follow you anywhere, master, to all the ends of the earth. Saka, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man. I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. So I have to hold the way. Wait, am I already? Oh yeah, I'm already on the 4th floor. So well, they put me on the 4th floor. So headmaster's room is over that way.
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. Finally reached the climax. Let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Now that I talk to everyone here, I want to look for Toko so I can hear what she has to say. Like, everyone's here, but is Toko probably in the room already? Oh no, she's right here. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do?
What?
It's obvious. We're gonna tear the door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say we've seen the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, the mastermind did show up while we were in there.
So in other words...
That was just to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey!
Okay, sure, but...
What?
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean...
For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Some more than others, apparently. Let's do it. Let's rip the door down.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? The thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we have to find something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so then...
Oh, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. It's probably 9 on the dot right now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you have your me time once in a while, right? Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then...
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! That Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey!
Serious so, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem. No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. Can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
You know the danger, but if the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Hey, but I'm still super stressed. It's so tense, I can hardly talk. I'm all I'm totally flabbergasted? Flabsus? Oh my god! Where'd that come from? Wait, Dennis, I chill. Where did you come from?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Hello, it's the wondiferous, murdiferous fiend. Here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe! Seeping imbecile? Oh, Master, you wound me with your executive-level barbs. Bourgeois! Here comes the bloody nose! Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest!
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, well, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery to solve.
Have you reached that
Yep,
certain
now we have to
age?
figure out what the identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about? You already forget what we were talking about. You're like missing out on life.
You've gotta be kidding!
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find?
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse! A corpse?
Yep.
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What?
Well
What did
then,
you
before
say?
we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... And here we go. Could this be the masked fiend that had entered our room? I saw someone lying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife, burying their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Here we go. Wonder Mile Dash, Pain of the Junk Food Junkie, Deadly Life.
Danganronpa.
Oh, okay, we got white hair here. Just to make things clear. Last night, I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. Oh, I don't know, maybe they've been killed? Look at the corpse hanging out of here!
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You have to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful, there's no telling what you might find.
Yep.
Just throw it in the lost and found. Even a dead body can find its way home that way. What's going on? Who is that?
What?
What's the body doing? I mean, who is it?
Why?
Who is this? How did they wind up dead here? Can't move forward until we figure that out. We need to find out who this actually is. There's no way to tell with the mask over their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. One thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. Here's the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. If you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. Pretty sure it's a girl, at least.
Huh?
How can you tell?
Well,
I think I see the outline of her chest, and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really, then it could be... Okay, then! Let's just tear the mask clean off!
Come on.
Wait, don't... By the time he called out, it was already too late. So the same shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, 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 it blew up. It was rigged. My vision started to darken, I prepared to pass out. But then, hurry up, put out the fire! As my conscience began to float away, that word reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hand. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. About half of the body was in fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Thankfully that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded? I had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would have exploded. And now the body... What? Burnt to a crisp, that's beyond well done, man. But compare the steak, I'll never be able to eat steak again! But now the body's charred, I really have no idea. How am I gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now?
What?
If we can say that he's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. Only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? That body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But
I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What? The mastermind? Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charbroiled like that. Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it might be true. Mastermind being dead would explain the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around, the master is dead, right? But the corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. Can you remember what Alter Ego said? This person may very well be the mastermind who planned out all this. Close to the thought, that master is a man in his late 30s. It's possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
what the heck?
Except the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Makuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student around here in the school.
what?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, the one they call Havoc-Chapter.
Cutscene played 4 times already. Tell Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
Another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair, or she was a student here. But she's been hiding in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. Just suddenly show up and then die? We better take a closer look at the body. Get some clue to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
Am I forgetting something? You know, Toko? She blew up, but she also saw blood, so...
What?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up! Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived! Oh, she survived. What just happened? Master!
Stop talking.
You declare for the whole world to hear what you would never... You declare for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide here now, but for me to live.
What the heck?
No, this is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. No, you're just telling Choco to die again. You're telling Choco to die again. I saw something out of the corner of my eye just for a second. It's a corpse, isn't it? Well, I guess so. Because it's a dead body or not? It's a dead body. I hate this. I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint again. Yeah, we don't want that either. So I think it's best if you don't look. And when it's dying, why is this happening? I suggest you turn your back right now. Even the explosion was done perfectly. Though I gotta hand it to whoever did it. Is it wrong to admire that kind of skill? Probably. The body was rigged.
Could it be?
Mastermind just got Master Landmine. Huh?
How about that?
Pretty good, right? That one's going in the joke book of my soul. What? I had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would have exploded. Regardless, I can't help but wonder who it was. Things are growing more interesting by the minute. I'll take a close look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko, after all. Something next to the body, it's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma?
So...
I stole this. Yeah, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It's probably the only kind of its key. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't bad. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've seen a key like this before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then. Koda, I'm going to give you a very important task.
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas you thought were locked. You mean
So in other
the
words...
bio lab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the 2nd floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. Come on, I didn't finish examining the body though. Until I check out whether the key works or not. Ah, I didn't check the body. Fine then, we're gonna start with the bio lab. Make sure that mark becomes important. The bio lab was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot. Once we check the key I found in the garden keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. Then down the floor. Can I look at the... data center, headmaster's room, and the dorms on the 2nd floor. And then it's a data center on the... Okay, so the headmaster's room's over here. The headmaster's room was locked before. Give it a shot. Once you check the key, I found the garden to the keyhole. The key won't go in. I guess that means the key doesn't go to this door. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Oh, it fits. And this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center! I guess all the running around paid off. I have to tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So you're back. How'd it go? Find out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why do now the C's have the key on them? I suppose we have to go into the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. They said the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open the door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. What do you want? Master told you he trusts you. Master told you that. Don't let it get to your head. I am so not happy about any of this. Wait, so not unhappy or so not happy? Yeah, I'm so not happy about any of this. I said I trust you, and I have an obligation to live up to that trust.
Okay.
I'll be fine. Makoto's on the job. Now that's any kind. Not that it's any kind of guarantee. Not a guarantee. Oh boy. Why is have to gear all the way out here? I'm totally sure there won't be another kaboom. Serious. But, just to be safe, I'm gonna stand somewhere else. You motherfuckers. Reach out, put my hand on the door, close my eyes, and try to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly open the door. Nothing happened. To make sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Looks like a control room. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Different parts of the school. Tomorrow displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
what?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Yeah, to collect data. And this room is
It's all clear.
the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. The Mastermind was here, watching us. Then I think this settles it. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Murkrow Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind. Then the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. What? Serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Does that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that...
But
if the Mastermind really is dead, that means you can finally get out of this hellhole.
how about that?
You better hurry and find the exit. Come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. But what about the exit? The Mastermind truly is dead. We can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we can find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered at the fact the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think it's so too, huh?
Naturally.
The state of the court makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why has it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identify the identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again! Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. We may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. So much. Why was the Mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find the identity and purpose of the Mastermind. Jeez, I can't believe how much monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. Or as fast as they are. I mean, I want to know why they were killed as much as the next guy, but I also really want to get out of here.
What's your
I'm
problem?
gonna find something for Master. Door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. Door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Guess I'm thinking about the door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Yuna's right. The Mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. No matter what, the odds here, it's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. Have I been using them all to spy on us? As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Maxie go, it's like a feast for the eyes! How much is my monthly membership? Damn, she's horny. It's a bunch of computers all lined up. Look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego is installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? Mastermind must have been using these monitors to use these to monitor the network and Alter Ego. Maybe we'll be right about that.
What?
There's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. What am I getting so worked up about? Nothing showed up on this one. Hey, look, next to the TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
how about that?
It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up the antenna, we could watch TV? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here. Oh, Saturday morning, Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on!
You know?
You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? I don't get the reference either. What's wrong? Good news for all of you. For all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Freaking idiot, Mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They thought they could get away with it. It's the feed come from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird, huh? You're weird. Weird in every way possible, and not just weird, super weird.
But
This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So, how is it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Should I change the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Here, I went through each channel one by one. On every channel, it was just us. It was live feed of us standing there in the data center.
what the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh?
huh?
What? 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 You know why, all you friggin' bastards? The Junkie accent. Monokuma? How are you supposed to be dead? You dead? Don't be friggin' stupid! Hey, they're kinda strange, but they seem different!
Of course!
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfect natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even for like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I want to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretend to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the one who pretends to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. Make me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Bitch.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past, so full of hope, and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going? No, we're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Seriously, this place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Whew, I'm proof from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You actually struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, the TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connect the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm just gonna let you in on the blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. The TV is actually, without a doubt, playing a signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh?
But what does that mean? It's playing the signal, but it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Thrills,
This killing
chills,
game is being
kills.
broadcast live on the entire world. It's the world's most popular thing on TV. What? The
Extreme.
killing game is being broadcast live on the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understand the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. But broadcast live to the entire world? What a bad joke is this?
That's...
Can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh, no!
KFB's being broadcast? No way, that's impossible! That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
They're kind of creaking. The sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean. Mine begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It's all for my captive audience. Show them true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show. The best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this is on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Now, there's no way they would have tried to come and rescue us.
actually.
What if they already did? Huh?
Yes, indeed.
But again, it's not really any of their business anyway, right? Sure, some people might yell at the TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you'd need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So how can things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. That's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's that little bit. There's the little business of the body.
A body has been discovered.
Yep.
After a certain amount.
Class trial, do you mean?
It's the Monokuma
Oh, the next Monokuma file
file!
right here, everyone. Give it all you've got, okay?
Heart-pounding
Okay, things are gonna get
excitement!
pretty crazy from here on. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Go away. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. Couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment, Aunt? How is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
Oh, that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. Monokuma is still alive and active. That means the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, the body type can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this? I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself. Anyway, we better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. But you just...
Stop
I
talking.
don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my research. If you value your life, you'll put everything you have into this. This is how this game works, after all. Oh, now we begin the investigation. Well, I better start by checking out the Monokuma file. To the exposed, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. Last time he struck to the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with several other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The identified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice, I have to investigate, I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Good. So I didn't finish investigating her body yet, so let's take that chance. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important, from one end to the other. To do what I always do. Remember there's some chickens in the chicken coop. Oh, one of them is missing. I caught 4 chickens. 4?
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right. What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But...
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. The best ignore here. I'm focused on the palm of my hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? It's a chicken! Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. There was a knife sticking out the stomach, and the area it was stained with, and the area around it was stained with blood. Maybe the one had stopped the bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Like I said, that's essentially to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was in the body, I didn't see any ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks, that's a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Having to talk about it like that helped me. Remember, it's a lot better too. So thank you too. Bye before the explosion. So what does that body belong to? If it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Oh, now you're in the front. Good time, McCord. I want to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So, in
I'd
other
like to hear
words,
your alibi. Alibi?
in other words,
Correct. I'd like to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I went to sleep all night. Well, why are you talking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
That's obvious. The murder took place after nighttime. You know that for sure. Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. I can't get some gassy. He has been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. I confirmed that when I arrived last night, there was nobody here.
In other words,
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
The victim really is Kyoko, and I'm the only one with an alibi. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? Telling you the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know. So what now? You can be quite at disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? And here's the count. I was sick. What do you want me to do about it? You really suck. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and...
Serious?
But I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. I got to look it up at 7 o'clock. As usual, and I head for the dining hall pretty soon. So I got there, I met up with Tina. That was around 7:30. And I head to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, everyone went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? She said it was around 9. When we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. Right, it had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Oh, now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we could say for sure the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. When the body was found. I check the body more thoroughly. Maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Huh? Something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake fingernails. They're really long. Seem like they're getting in the way of normal activity. Like they're getting in the way of normal activity. Something on the back of the right hand. Got a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but you take a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Tattoo in the right hand. White jacket the victim was wearing got totally burned. There's only one little piece left. Upper half of the body got set on fire and pushed, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. Well, that's where the fire was, and somehow it hasn't dried. Because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. I didn't threw water on that part, that was on the fire, the top half. The bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Flooded body analysis. I left the body, didn't get wet at all. The body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Seems like the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? Yeah, that should be everything. It's like fragments of something. Oh, burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. What is that? But where? What was it there? We'll double check that later. If I can see the dead body. Then the knife. There's the knife laying on the ground. Is this... It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. Put the explosion mix up. Thrown it over there. Here. Looking past it, the knife went all the way to the body from back to front. front to back. Does that mean the knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife looks really familiar. Wait, is this? That's it! It's the knife that person was holding! This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. That same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. Maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then and if this really is Kyoko, it wouldn't mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. That's fine. The Monochrome flower. You can really eat plastic and things. I don't think it's the game, so I think I'll just step away. Oh, the sprinklers. The nozzle's poking out. Are those the sprinklers? Oh, well, I got them on a Kuma coin. It's not what I was looking for there. Kind of controls the sprinklers. They set the time on 7:30 every morning. A monochrome set the time positively couldn't be changed. Hold on. So the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 this morning, right? The body was there before then. The sprinklers should have gotten it wet. I mean, the murder must have taken place after 7:30 because the bottom half of the body is still dry. Are these useful at all? Nope. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. Yep. The room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? Probably look at it. I should look into that. It should be related to the case. It could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the other side, totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. So that's it. Yeah, I can just leave. Excuse me, I'm not gonna worry about it. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area. But I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. This is the fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicion. To find out more about Kyoko. That's what's really Kyoko? If that's what's really Kyoko, if that's true... Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? I can find out more about her. Maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe I can get into her room. I'll be able to find out more. With the key to her room.
It's all clear now.
What?
Just give.
I don't have a choice. I have to see if you'll let me borrow her room key. Hey, Bianca, if you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial. No, sorry about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. But I can't take the risk. You're the prime suspect, after all. Of course, if I were to give it to you, that would be a different story. And will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll be fine. Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Come back later, huh? So then, in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Check out that one area. What is that one area he's talking about? The biolab? But the biolab of the bloody room, I have no idea what you're talking about. I also realized I've been not pressing run. No answers for me, it looks like. Set this rock-like object that I know nothing about. Nothing in here either. Who writes his stuff or draws his stuff on Monokuma's board? So where am I going with this thing? Can I look at it? Bits of charred debris near the body. It seems familiar with something that was seen earlier. I actually cannot tell what it is though. I'm not being dumb and just misremembering, but I really can't tell what that is. Figure it out. Everything's back to normal. This is Saika and Taka. Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. Nah. Not exactly helping me either. Taka ended her life by drinking the poison she got from here. Call the masters for whoever they are, I can never forgive them. They're not here either. I wonder if I find... I'm just gonna probably just run down the floors and maybe if I figure out the area out. I don't know what area it could be related to. What area could it relate to? Is there an area that we could come back to later? I feel like there has to be an area we said that we'd come back to later. Not like I'm remembering it or anything. Unless I have to go back to the camera room. Getting nowhere fast. I'm just gonna go back to the data center and see if I can find something. I feel like it has to be someplace we found during this chapter. Someplace we found during this chapter. If that's not the case, I just have to search every room. Oh, well, that's gonna be tedious. Broadcast right across the road. Yeah, stop. This door is way nicer than normal. Simple lock. This is the last time you use to monitor the network. This door has a picture of Monokuma on it. What the heck could be inside? That's not what I'm looking for. Can't find anything. That place? What's that place? This one I'm just hopelessly aiming about. It's not finding anything. Let's get out of here, right? Not the room I want to be in. Armor's on display. Oh, I got a coin. Not helping me though. How could you relate to this thing?
Okay.
This might take a while. I have absolutely no idea where I'm supposed to be going. So that area, so am I just checking every room now? I'm dumb one for not remembering any of this. Down the floor. I'm gonna be out this a while and I'm gonna fall asleep right at the wheel. I guess we can ignore the classrooms. Oh wait, if he means that area, I'm gonna make an assumption. Or not. Oh wait, never mind, this wasn't the bathroom, but... Oh, I guess we just keep looking anyways. Checking every room, guys. I'm very, very sad. One thing I want to assume now that's related to the hidden room. So I really feel like I should probably just head to the hidden room. Alright, that's where I'm gonna go right now. Yeah, on the second floor, so getting to the first floor should be no problem. And again, pretty sure I immediately forgot again where the secret room was. So, hee hee hoo hoo ha. Pretty sure it was this one though. Yep. Damn it, so it's not there. Oh, time to get looking. Nothing in the archive. What is this place we have to look at? Too lazy to look up a guide, and I'm doing this all by myself. Reality isn't everything. Oh no shit. I think Monokuma's is on the baby. I'm gonna go back to the third floor. Recreational room. Everything's back to normal. Yep. Sakura's not here anymore. Same lock. There's nothing. Hopeful peak. I'll come into the Venus room real quick. Art room. Yep, this area's back to normal too. I guess I go back to the first floor. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, tell me though. I don't remember where it is I need to check. Secret beauty? Beauty thief? Last time I started in. Oh wait, I think I gotta go back and fix him. I think I just realized. Yeah, I wonder if that's part of the dismantle Monokuma. I have like 10 minutes of just me wandering around. As long as it's playing the foot, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Found something, what is it? Oh wait, so the time on the bomb? It's what? A bomb. This one installed in every Monokuma robot I'm shooting. And that bomb went missing. No doubt about it. The fragments I found in the garden. There we go. I took everything else I can think. All I left now is Kyoko's room. Head back to the garden after Byakuya. Is he still in the garden? Things I don't remember in this game. I'm playing like long games like this. Let's go. Alright, now will you give me the key? You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You want to check Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Oh, wait for me. I walked up that second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. There she is. Well then, here we go. We'll take out the key and sit into the keyhole, and then... and it's open. It's like, thanks. I'll be thanking him. Ah, Yoshimari. Here's me right here. Armando. So much dead people. Dead. You know, dead. Dead? Yep, they're all here. Jackie is dead to me, so he's still dead. 4 dead people right across this miniature hallway. This is Kyoko's room. It's a bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I better not look inside.
What?
You want to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. Just thought we might find some kind of clue here. Something that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time to, I don't know, to come here? Sorry. Guys, if you plan on poking around randomly, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely they have something more concentrated. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More, or something more concrete. Oh, I know! Earlier, Kyoko gave me something.
It's true.
I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. It's in the envelope. Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. Open the envelope and look inside. Inside a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? I'm gonna continue looking around though. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at these really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. It doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's
But if
certainly
it is a key, I think
possible.
I might know what it unlocked. Unless I'm mistaken, pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. Dojo. Alright then, under the sheets. Could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lift up the sheets, what's this? Found a crumbled up piece of paper. Class number 78, student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba, female.
I see.
It appears to be Mikuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. It's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you it was the key and that's it. That must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. She said death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentiment indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Made an effort to pull myself together and then look down on the profile sheet. Name, Mikuro Ikosama. Sex, female. Ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. However, a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. Since international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. But she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She said she hadn't been kidnapped, but she'd received battle training for her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Her profile. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. Doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things, as just an ordinary person, but then...
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Wait, you recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. They do have their use and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. It's all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Everyone I've heard says the Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player. And a bit player is becoming our hero. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. What have you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
Oh, you found her profile! So, what if I did?
Hey!
Don't freak out
Come
on me!
on now.
I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either. Even she stole it and hid it. Even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out there and slice it up and devour it. It's our omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? Quite adamant about these regulations of yours. Of course I am. A private school is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is now, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of my participants in the killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey!
When we all first got together in the main hall back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think the first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Understanding? Are you saying...
In other words...
That's right, there ain't actually 15 of you.
Yes,
The
indeed!
number who was taking part in this killing game was actually 16! Woohoo! 16, then...
Mukuro the 16th, the one they
The
call
fifth time this
Havoc-Chapter.
scene played. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikosama. She's part of the school life. She's the one, so the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Huh?
Did Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh well, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the rating! And since you got so many views now, I want to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Make sense?
Well now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back to the sneaky Miss Kirigi, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you.
Hey,
You know how she wears these stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she was in the cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, that's all you get. Is that really relevant to now, though? Monokuma's account. Is that really relevant to now, though? You can wear those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, it's on the back of her hand. The tattoo. Wait, no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. I mean, the fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. God hates charades. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules of the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make an investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case.
It's certainly
Perhaps he's the one who killed Kyoko. But, that explains why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? She's a student and she killed someone. That would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? And you want to go about being wrong again? Yeah, you'll just have to wait and see. In fact, exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear.
Mukuro Gosaba isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. If that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal himself to us? That's a good point.
So, in other
Mukuro
words,
giving us information that would raise questions about him would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense than to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. Let's suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it definitely does seem possible, but that's really true. Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well, then I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. Found the key and the dojo really are connected.
let's go.
Well, are you coming? Oh, this dojo. Hurry up and check the locker. That's what we're here for, after all. There are wooden lockers here. These wood blocks, just like those super traditional public bathhouses. The key we found in Kyoko's room really does go into one of these blocks.
I see.
Close, these are the locker files to the right.
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in there at the moment. You understand what that means, right? You probably used the key we found in the locker room, right?
That's right.
Or in the room, right? Well, just try it. Okay. I took out the wood block key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock and click. Locker eagerly accepted the key and it opens. Okay. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. Looks like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Push that above, there's nothing but strong will stick. Strong stick. Titanium arrows. Oh, there's something else in the locker. Why the ball of duct tape? Wonder what this was used for. Is this a blood stain?
I see.
It is. It means it must surely be related to the case. Duct tape is related to the case somehow. But how could it possibly be involved? That's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
Very odd, don't you think? Locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Yakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. What next location?
What?
It's still something we need to look into. Do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir, you mean the mercenary that Mukuro was a part of? How are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't obvious. Where in the school would you go to do research or something like that? I'm forced to check. Research. You're talking about the archive? That's right, the archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's finish. I guess that means we're almost done. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Baraka seemed to know the archive with the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. Quickly return with the file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever, I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They've been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continuing existence cannot be confirmed. These are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? It just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. But it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality that people are a part of our world. Their battlefields are much different from our lives here, an unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. Did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, your voice said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? Since they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad will get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean... Muko Kusaba's profile has been updated. And... showtime.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Showtime. Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. The final 6 class trial. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How did you not figure any of that out by this point? So those ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you?
Huh?
What, are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy of yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourself. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself, but... We stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. Then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here or... or what? Jesus! Did I scare you?
Come on.
Demand explanation. Why'd you waste my time and make me wait like this? What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words...
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. I've been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If you all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey,
I'm here, and no rule has been broken. Kyoko! Kyoko, you still alive? Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it in the class trial. Let's save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
This is okay that there's no particular penalty for being late.
is that right?
I'm right here just fine. What school regulations did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty. Officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, I'll see your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. While Monokuma was gone, we all rested Kyoko. Kyoko? So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? Sweet, now we gotta deal with the ghost. Told you, stop talking!
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped onto the elevator. Master, wait for me! Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we took too long. I'll be happy when this trial is all over. So I know that everyone piled up to the elevator, but I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? It's a key of yours to get somewhere, didn't you? So...
Correct.
I want to investigate the second floor of the dorms. Second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So...
Just now, I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. There's no time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's where the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other
I
words...
used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What?
Just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get into trouble with Monokuma!
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get to the trial, okay? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her. That's a strange way to put it. Class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all, seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. Just overthinking about what she said, right? Okay, I want to make sure what... Okay, so I'm gonna do that. To make sure I can get to the elevator. Being the last one left, I stepped onto the elevator. And into hell we go. And the door slid shut. The time the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. Can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusty darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. Dancing light penetrated every depth of my eyes, but it wasn't an illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I've been waiting for this! I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this! But after pointless jokes and jabs has passed!
Thrills! Chills!
Get on with the show! And so the curtain opens for the 5th time. Deadly judgment, deadly something, yep, same thing. Deadly betrayal, deadly riddle, deadly defense, deadly pay. Deadly clash trial. Same thing every time. Alright then. Alright, let's look at everything now. Memories float back. Kyoko's gone. And a mysterious masked body appears. The threads holding them all together begin to spin and twine into one. What have we got? First, I'm understand my skills ahead of time. My voice is cracking. I learn each phase. The skill that we just got, so I want to use that too. Vocabulary. Increases bullet capacity event during the BTBs. Wait, it's only used for the I'm pretty sure the way it worded on I'm gonna look at it again. I'm pretty sure it worded it differently on... Pretty sure it worded it differently on the, here. Let's take a look at it. Increases bullet capacity victim. Damn, I thought I said something else. Oh, what ability was I thinking of then? This one, there was one that like locks onto two of the arguments in both time battles at once. I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Totally screwed up somewhere. I'm gonna look at everyone that I have looked at already. So I'm gonna look at everyone else. Wait, did I get Crystal's prediction? Okay, I didn't get Hero's other ability. Ah, it's Asahina's ability. Damn it. I did Toko for no reason. I'm definitely not gonna get it. I'm gonna get his first ability. Whatever. Guess what's done is done. Let's just actually take a look at everything we got. Due to the explosion, the victim's body is unknown. They were however dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went complete to the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Those has burnt the upper half of the body beyond recognition. The upper half of the body remained on fire and had been extinguished. Because of this, the upper half was soaking wet while the bottom half remained dry. The body was wearing notably long fingernails. The body had a tattoo of a dog in the back of the right hand, which we now learned is related to the Fenrir group. Ragnarok, I think it was. It said, yeah. The bits of charred debris near the body. It should be known that the bomb which had been removed from Monokuma in the gym had disappeared. Hard to imagine these two events are unrelated. Though I can't see what that is though. Look at the program to come on every morning at 7:30, and the time is impossible to change. On such a condition that the body had been in the garden before 7:30, it would have gotten wet. 7 a.m. Makoto wakes up to the morning after 7 a.m. 9:30 a.m. Makoto and Aoi arrive at the dining hall. 7:30 to 9, Makoto meets the others in the gym and together head to the headmaster's room. 9 a.m. Toko is told to find the pickaxe in the garden where she discovers the body. Ever since the genocide Jack and discovers the body. The knife found near the body was the same knife that was used to stab up before the explosion. It's also the same knife that Toko had given to Makoto for safekeeping, and the knife the masked assailant was holding when they attacked Makoto. The tarp was hidden among the other items in the tool shed. One side was wet and filthy with mud and grime. The other side was completely clean and dry. Number of chickens in the chicken coop had decreased from 5 to 4. Yesterday claimed that there were, without a doubt, 5 chickens just before nighttime last night, and yet, one went missing. Becky say that there was no corpse in the garden just after nighttime last night, so it can be assumed the murder must have taken place sometime before that. Becky also said that he, Yashiro, Toko, and Aoi were in the gym that entire night, and none of them were alone at any point. Shit, I didn't do that. Corpse had a mask covering its head and a white jacket covering the body. A knife had been thrust into the abdomen and there were no bloodstains around the room. The body had stopped bleeding, but the blood was still wet. It was noted, however, that there was no blood in the ground around the body. I keep doing that. Mikoro Kusama, female, known as the Ultimate Soldier. She had become obsessed with the military from a young age. She disappeared while on vacation in Europe and reappeared in Japan 3 years later. Apparently, every member of Fenrir gets a tattoo somewhere on their body to represent their membership in the group. Apparently, the killing game began with 16 participants, all students. Turns out Mikoro Kusama was the 16th student. Monokuma also revealed that the reason Kyoko wears gloves is to hide something she doesn't want anyone to see. The black decoration found in Kyoko's room and it looked like it's actually the key to one of the lockers in the dojo. 10 titanium arrows are found in the dojo locker. There appears to be 10 in total. Along with the arrows, there's also a wad up ball of duct tape in the locker. The duct tape had traces of blood on it. It's assumed that this is related to the case, but nobody can imagine how. And Kyoko used Monokuma's secret tool which grants access to any room in the school. They'll sneak into the second floor of the dorms. This area seems to have no modern security cameras. Okay, so it's not the key, she says. But she said she didn't use the key, she used the secret item, whatever it was. Anyways, now that we're done here, it's almost time for the class trial, so I'll see you then.